Leaked. When was the RICO law passed? What is RICO? The Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, better known as RICO, is a federal law passed by the U.S. Congress in 1970 to combat organized crime. By expanding the range of evidence that prosecutors and the Federal Bureau of Investigation could use, the law made it easier to charge mob bosses, who were often several levels removed from crimes committed by their underlings. Under RICO, a series of individual ACTs could be charged as part of a larger criminal conspiracy. Many states have passed their own versions of the law. Georgia's, importantly, is broader than the federal version. What are well-known RICO cases? Under Rudy Giuliani, who was the top U.S. prosecutor in Manhattan in the 1980s, the federal RICO law was used to take down New York City's major Mafia families and later in cases involving Milken and Drexel Burnham Lambert. Giuliani is now on the other side of RICO, charged for his role in helping Trump resist Georgia's 2020 election results. The U.S. filed a RICO criminal case in 2015 against leaders of soccer's governing body, FIFA. The Georgia RICO law is also being used in Fulton County's cases against rappers Young Thug and Gunna, who are accused of leading a street gang in Atlanta. How is RICO being applied in the Trump case? A grand jury in Georgia charged the former president and 18 others with a racketeering conspiracy in Georgia and elsewhere to change the outcome of the 2020 election. Willis, the district attorney for most of Atlanta, accused the conspirators of making false statements to officials and legislators, intimidating an election worker, creating false electoral college documents and unlawfully breaching election equipment. Beyond those allegations of illegal behavior, the 98-page indictment also includes a list of ACTs taken by Trump and his associates in furtherance of the overall conspiracy. Many of the individual ACTs cited in the indictment, including phone calls between Trump's people and state officials, might not appear to be illegal on their own, but when committed as part of a larger criminal enterprise, the attempted reversal of an election result, they become ACTs in furtherance of that effort. How is Georgia's RICO law broader than the federal law? Georgia's RICO law, passed in 1980, covers a wider range of potential underlying criminal offenses that can make up the broader pattern of racketeering activity that prosecutors have to prove, said Clark Cunningham, a criminal law expert at Georgia State College of Law. According to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the Georgia law lists more than 40 predicate ACTs that can qualify as contributing to a pattern of racketeering activity. How has Georgia's RICO law been used? Before she was elected as Fulton County District Attorney, Willis prosecuted a racketeering case against 12 public school teachers and administrators in Atlanta. They were accused of manipulating students' test scores as part of an effort to improve the district's success metrics. As a result, many students who would have qualified for federally funded tutoring were denied access to the program because their scores weren't low enough. Willis won convictions against 11 of the 12 defendants.